Welcome to the official video overview for the initial public offer of KSH International Limited. We market and sell our products through our brand KSH, which we believe has developed a strong brand recall and reputation in the industry over the years. We manufacture various types of standard and specialized magnet winding wires, which are used in industries such as power generation, transmission and distribution, renewables, industrials, railways, automotive, EV and ICE, home appliances, data centers, refrigeration and air conditioning. This video is directed at and is intended for distribution to and use by residents of India only. The information in this video is not for publication or distribution directly or indirectly in or into the United States. No part of the contents of this video shall be copied or duplicated in any form by any means or redistributed. You are viewing this video on the basis that you have confirmed your representation, agreement and acknowledgement to the book running lead managers and KSH International Limited that you are an intended recipient of this video and you are located in India. If you are not permitted to view this video or are in any doubt as to whether you are permitted to view this video, please exit this video. Caution: investors are advised not to rely on any other document, content or information provided in respect to the public issue on the internet, online websites, social media platforms, microblogging platforms by influencers. Investors are advised to rely only on the information contained in the offer documents and the price band advertisement for making investment decision in the offer. Investors are advised to read the draft red herring prospectus dated May 22, 2025. KSH International Limited IPO consists of a fresh issue of equity shares of face value of 5 rupees each, aggregating up to 4,200 million rupees, and an offer for sale of equity shares of face value of 5 rupees each, aggregating up to 3,250 million rupees. The offer for sale comprises the sale of equity shares held by the promoters selling shareholders in the IPO, and proceeds of the offer for sale will not be received by the company. KSH International Limited was incorporated on July 30, 1979 and has its registered and corporate offices at Pune, Maharashtra, India. We commenced our operations in 1981 by manufacturing magnet winding wires in Taloja, Raigad in Maharashtra. Over the last 4 decades, we have diversified our operations to include manufacturing various types of standard and specialized magnet winding wires, which are tailored to customer-specific requirements. Our key products include round enameled copper or aluminium magnet winding wires, paper-insulated rectangular copper or aluminium magnet winding wires, continuously transposed conductors, rectangular enameled copper or aluminium magnet winding wires, and bunched paper insulated copper magnet winding wires. We are the third largest manufacturer of magnet winding wires in India in terms of production capacity in fiscal 2024. Source: Care Report. We are also the largest exporter of magnet winding wires from India in terms of export revenues in fiscal 2024. Source: Care Report. The Care Report is commissioned by our company and is paid for by our company exclusively in connection with the offer, and any reliance on such information for making an investment decision in the offer is subject to inherent risks. We had 112, 117, and 104 customers as on December 31, 2024 and fiscals 2024, 2023 and 2022 respectively. Our key customers are primarily OEMs and include Bharat Bijli Limited, Virginia Transformer Corporation, Bharat Heavy Electricals Limited, Georgia Transformer Corporation, Hitachi Energy India Limited, Siemens Energy India Limited, GE Vernova, T&D India Limited, Toshiba Transmission and Distribution Systems India Limited, Atlanta Electricals Limited, CG Power and Industrial Solutions Limited, and many more. As of December 31, 2024, we have a significant global footprint and export our products to 24 countries, including amongst others USA, UAE, Kuwait, Romania, Saudi Arabia, Germany, Oman, Spain, Bangladesh and Japan. We operate 3 manufacturing facilities with a combined annual installed capacity of 29,045 metric tons. 2 of these facilities are located in Chakan, Pune, and 1 in Taloja, Raigad in Maharashtra. Additionally, a 4th facility is under construction in Supa, Ahilyanagar, formerly Ahmednagar in Maharashtra, and phase 1 of the same is expected to commence operations in fiscal 2026. Investors should note the following important risks. We depend on certain customers for a significant portion of our revenue from operations. Our top 10 customers contributed to 52.93%, 57.10%, 58.99%, and 66.02% of our revenue from operations for the 9-month period ended December 31, 2024 and fiscals 2024, 2023 and 2022 respectively. Any decrease in demand from such customers, the loss of such customers, or our inability to diversify our customer base could have an adverse effect on our business, results of operations, financial condition and cash flows. Our business is dependent on suppliers to procure our raw materials. Top 10 suppliers contributed to 97.67%, 96.93%, 97.14%, and 98.39% of our total cost of raw materials and components purchased for the 9-month period ended December 31, 2024 and fiscals 2024, 2023 and 2022 respectively. We have not entered into long-term agreements with these suppliers, and any loss of suppliers or interruptions in the timely delivery of raw materials or volatility in their prices could have an adverse impact on our business, financial condition, cash flows, and results of operations. Any shortfall in the supply or availability of raw materials, including aluminium or copper, which are our primary raw materials, and copper also being our principal raw material, or insulating materials such as enamel and paper, or an increase in such material costs or other input costs may adversely affect the pricing and supply of our products and have an adverse effect on our business, results of operations, and financial condition. A significant portion of our revenue from operations, that is 75.39%, 75.17%, 79.08%, and 86.78% of our revenue from operations for the 9-month period ended December 31, 2024 and fiscals 2024, 2023 and 2022 respectively is attributable to the power sector, generation, transmission and distribution industry. Any economic cyclicality coupled with reduced demand or negative trend in the power sector industry or other industries that we operate in could adversely affect our business, results of operations and financial condition. We derive a substantial portion of our revenue, more than 75% in each of the 9-month period ended December 31, 2024 and fiscals 2024, 2023 and 2022 from the sale of specialized magnet winding wires. Any reduction in demand for our key products would have a material adverse effect on our business, financial condition, results of operations and cash flows. The promoters of our company are Kushal Subaiya Hegde, Pushpa Kushal Hegde, Rajesh Kushal Hegde, Rohit Kushal Hegde, Rakhi Girija Shetty, Dhaulagiri Family Trust, Everest Family Trust, Makadu Family Trust, Broad Family Trust, Annapurna Family Trust, Kanchanjunga Family Trust, and Waterloo Industrial Park 6 Private Limited, the promoters who hold 100% of the pre-offer, issued, subscribed, and paid up equity share capital of the company. Our board is comprised of 8 directors, 4 of whom are independent directors, including 1 woman independent director. Company's revenue from operations during the 9 months period ended December 31, 2024, fiscal 2024, fiscal 2023 and fiscal 2022 was 14,204.56 million rupees, 13,828.15 million rupees, 10,494.60 million rupees, and 8,705.89 million rupees respectively. The EBITDA margin for 9-month period ended December 31, 2024, fiscal 2024, fiscal 2023 and fiscal 2022 was 6.15%, 5.17%, 4.75% and 5.68% respectively. Investors are advised to read the sections Basis for Offer Price, Our Business and Restated Financial Statements on pages 120, 209, and 279 of the DRHP respectively. There are outstanding litigation proceedings involving the company, promoters, directors, and key managerial personnel. Any adverse outcome in such proceedings may have an adverse impact on our reputation, business, financial condition, results of operations, and cash flows. For further details, see outstanding litigation and material developments on page 383 of the DRHP. Our company proposes to utilize the net proceeds of the fresh issue from offer towards prepayment and/or repayment in full or in part of all or a portion of certain outstanding borrowings availed by our company, funding the capital expenditure requirements of our company towards purchasing and setting up of new machinery for expansion at our Supa facility, and purchasing and setting up of new machinery at Unit 2 in Chakan, Pune in Maharashtra, funding the capital expenditure requirements of our company towards purchasing and setting up of a rooftop solar power plant for power generation at our Supa facility, and general corporate purposes. IPO will be conducted through book building with allotment of not more than 50% of the offer size to qualified institutional buyers, QIBs, not less than 15% to non-institutional bidders, NIBs, and not less than 35% to retail individual bidders. The equity shares will be listed on BSE Limited and the National Stock Exchange of India Limited. Nuvama Wealth Management Limited and ICICI Securities Limited are the book-running lead managers to the offer. Investments in equity and equity-related securities involve a degree of risk, and investors should not invest any funds in the offer unless they can afford to take the risk of losing their entire investment. Please read the draft red herring prospectus dated May 22, 2025 and any corrigendum or addendums thereto. Neither the company nor the promoters are seeking an investment from you based on this video. This is a video meant for information purposes only and is not a promotional video and does not constitute an invitation or offer to acquire, purchase or subscribe to the equity shares of the company. Potential investors should wait for the red herring prospectus to be filed in relation to the offer for making any investment decision.